Hello, everybody. Welcome to this week's Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Kristen Gear. I am the Director of Operations here for BNI Arizona, and I come to you guys every single week bringing a weekly education nugget called Wisdom Wednesday that counts as one chapter education unit for watching. So please make sure to go into the BNI Connect app and record that one chapter education unit for watching today's edition. So today is all about the book called The Connector Effect. But before we get into that, I just want to say happy June, guys. It is really exciting that we are starting in-person meetings. I want to hear all about how your in-person meetings went. Make sure to jot down in the comments just all of the exciting news from meeting in person for the very first time. I mean, it is just incredible. I've missed that in-person meeting just so much. But today I went and visited the BNI Fanatics chapter this morning, which was incredible. And then right after that, I was at the BNI Connectors meeting. Phenomenal meeting as well. You guys are rocking it. Both chapters are doing amazing. So if you're in the Arrowhead area, at Arrowhead BMW, Fanatics have an amazing room that they're meeting at the first meeting of the month. The rest on Zoom. And I would say, guys, about 80% of our chapters have selected the first meeting of the month in person, the rest on Zoom. And really, I think that's just an amazing way to transition back to those weekly in-person meetings. And the energy was incredible in the room. It was great to see everyone in person and so many familiar faces, but also to see all of the new members that have never been to an in-person meeting before. Just their reaction to an in-person meeting is simply priceless. Absolutely loved both meetings today. So I can't wait to hear all about all of your successes in your meetings this week. And whether your meeting is still meeting online, definitely share some successes of how your chapter has incorporated new fun things into your Zoom meetings, or all of the above. It's just incredible what is going on around town. The buzz is out there. I'm loving it. And I can't wait for my home chapters meeting tomorrow morning, BNI Hall of Fame, where also that is our first in-person meeting. Can't wait for that too. So go check out all these chapters, guys. Visit chapters around town. We have 78 amazing chapters around the valley with 12 new core groups in the process of forming, which is just even more incredible that we are constantly moving and shaking. So today's Wisdom Wednesday, it's all about the book called The Connector Effect. I'm going to be doing a series on Wisdom Wednesday over the next couple weeks to share little tidbits out of the book. And I will also include a little video link from Dr. Ivan Misner talking about being a master connector. And one of the touch points in the video that I'm going to share the link down below is all about those referral sources. So this week, I want you guys start to think about referral sources. Now, when it comes to your weekly chapter meetings, instead of asking for those individual referrals, start thinking bigger. Start thinking referral sources, those professions that are going to connect you with those ongoing reciprocal referrals. That is the end game, guys. We want to make sure that we are connecting each other with those referral sources instead of those individual referrals. Yes, individual referrals are incredible, but connecting people with those referral sources is the next level. So we want to make sure that we're thinking about who those referral sources would be. Now, I'll give you an example. So if I was, let's just take, for example, my massage therapist career. So when I was a massage therapist, one of my specialties was medical massage. So one of my referral sources that connected with my target market was both chiropractors and personal injury attorneys. So those two are amazing referral sources that I would constantly ask and connect with, because instead of asking, hey, who do you know that's been in a car accident? I can help them with their injuries, instead of asking for that, it's, hey, who do you know that's a chiropractor that deals with patients that is seeing that target market with people that have been in car accidents? So that way, when I connect with that chiropractor, that's going to be an ongoing referral source, right? As I build those relationships with those referral sources, that's going to send me an ongoing stream of referrals coming into your business. So over this next week, start to think about those referral sources instead of individual referrals. BNI refers to it as farming versus hunting. We want to farm and cultivate those relationships and really target those professions that are going to be those money makers for us, right? And as we start to ask for them in our weekly presentations, those are going to be the incredible connections to invite to your chapter's meeting, especially if your chapter doesn't have that category already represented. Now, if your chapter does already have it represented, you can definitely still ask for more connections in your weekly presentations for those referral sources. You never know where that next referral might come from. So make sure, let's start to focus as we begin our Master Connector series, talking all about the book, The Connector Effect. Let's think big, guys. Let's think referral sources, all about hunting versus farming. And instead of hunting for those individual referrals, we want to farm and cultivate those relationships. And when we're farming, those are those referral sources. We want to make sure that we are connecting with the right professionals that's really going to accelerate and take our business to the next level. So if you have any questions about referral sources and what referral sources might be for you, connect with me, connect with your director. I'm happy to help kind of brainstorm and think of things outside the box of whether it's life situations that might connect you with a certain referral source or different scenarios. If you look at your last 10 clients, is there a trend? Is there a trend of where those referrals are coming from? Because if there is a trend, if you see a trend of certain professions always passing you a lot of referrals, ongoing referrals because they're seeing your target market, I would focus on those guys. Make sure to be specific in your ask in your weekly presentation and not just ask for a profession, but if you're looking for a specific connection for a specific business in that connection for those referral sources, that will really paint the picture in everybody's mind of that ideal referral source to send your way. So as we begin our series for Master Connectors, step number 1, guys, start thinking about referral sources. Let's start thinking big. Instead of asking for those individual people for those individual referrals, let's start asking for connections for referral sources. If you have any questions, let me know. But that concludes this week's Wisdom Wednesday. And remember to record 1 chapter education unit for watching. Thanks so much, guys. Have a wonderful day.